Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? So, I hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. It is Saturday night, and I thought I would enjoy a little Domino's pizza. So, I'm looking forward to eating this. I'm so freaking hungry, but I have a couple little accompaniments with my pizza here. I have Coke Zero, my favorite. Who doesn't love Coke Zero? Unless you enjoy the full sugar version or Diet Coke. But if you like Coke Zero, then we're on the same page today. And I have some various seasonings and such. So, happy Saturday, happy weekend to everyone, and let's get started. I'm probably not going to do too much talking in this video because I'm just really hungry. So I hope you guys enjoy. And let me get a little bit of stuff here. Got my red pepper, and I got my Parmesan cheese. What are your guys' favorite fast food pizzas? I never was a huge fan of Domino's, but I feel like they've stepped up their game recently. So I've been kind of actually enjoying their pizza. Let me throw a little bit of this on there too. It's so interesting how it's so normal to put Parmesan cheese on pizza that's covered in cheese. It's, I think it just speaks to our love as Americans for cheese. And this is going to be a messy video for sure. Cool. And I got a little ranch too, so what's some pizza without a little bit of ranch? So there's the pizza there. So, as I always do, I apologize. Any weekend video I do, it's usually a lot going on outside, so I apologize for any just random noises. Sit back and relax, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you're eating something, hope you enjoy your food with me here. And if you like the video and my other videos, please like and subscribe. So super excited to see just how many subscribers I've gotten and just how many likes and awesome comments. I've gotten comments from people all over the world, so it's just really cool. It's so unreal to think that people in other countries are watching, and it's and they're people from countries that I really want to visit. I love Coke Zero. It's, my opinion, it's very close to regular Coke. I think some people would probably disagree with me, but crushed red pepper produced in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I wonder if Ann Arbor makes a lot of money off these crushed red peppers. Interesting. It doesn't specify like the company or anything, it just says Ann Arbor, Michigan. They must have some good peppers out there. I may not eat the whole thing. I probably won't. I have done it before, but me eating an entire Domino's pizza, I won't be feeling too good after that. So I think I'll probably end up eating. We'll see. We'll see what happens. One thing I noticed in my videos is I definitely need some decoration, because I kind of draw inspiration from other people's videos. And one thing I noticed that I kind of didn't notice before, but it's actually really important, I feel like, is like little decorations and light and color. I have this really bland background, and the reason for that is, well, it's just kind of the best spot for me to film, and I have some other busy backgrounds that I don't, in the home here, I don't feel like look that good, so I'm using this, kind of light, boring background, so I definitely need some, like, decorations and things like that to make it a little more interesting. So I have a baseball in a case, and I have an amethyst pyramid. The amethyst I have in my room to give me good energy. It's supposed to give you like life force and energy and good health and stuff like that. I'm sure some people are probably going to be like, yo man, come on, don't preach your crystals on me. I only have one. I'm not like a huge collector or anything, but I do think it's really cool, and I think it looks awesome. So I like to believe that, among other things, it's giving me some positive energy. I mean, come on, if it were true, we'd all have them in the house. So, but I have my little crystal, and then I have my baseball, and the significance of this baseball is I caught it at a baseball game, naturally. I don't usually bring my glove to baseball games, nor do I really go to baseball games much anymore. But back in the day, I used to go to a lot of them, and I was at the San Francisco Giants Stadium, and the Giants were playing the Florida Marlins. I say Florida Marlins, they're the Miami Marlins now. They've been for years, but if I'm not mistaken, and I may be mistaken, but I believe they were still the Florida Marlins back then. I'm not sure exactly what year they switched, but I want to say it was like 10 years ago. It was a really, really cool moment. It was always a dream of mine to catch a ball at a game. It's kind of everyone's dream. Anyone who likes baseball and likes to go to games, and has ever brought a glove. That's the reason you bring a glove, is you want to try to catch a ball. But there's only certain places to sit in the stadium where it's realistic that you're going to catch a ball. and that's usually like in the bleachers in the outfield, like where they hit the home runs, or certain places in foul territory, like along the first or third baseline. And it's just, during that time, the Giants were really good, so they would get a lot of fans at the games. It would be like, the stadium could hold about 42,000 fans, and they sold out like every game. So I apologize if I turn anyone away from my piggish eating, but I know some people like that stuff, so hopefully a lot of you guys enjoy this. But as always, I appreciate any feedback you guys have as far as what kind of content you want, what kinds of things you like, what's working, what's not. You're not going to hurt my feelings. More often than not, I know what's going on and I know what I need to work on, but I really want to make these videos great. So, back to what I was saying about the Giants, as I put on a little more pepper here. When you're in a stadium with 42,000 fans, it's very unlikely that you're going to catch a ball. It's just statistically. Excuse me. I mean, you do the math. It's unlikely. So, but yeah, one of the Marlins players hit the ball. I was sitting with a buddy of mine along the third base line, maybe 20, 25 rows deep away from the field. And guy hit a ball. It was a pretty hard line drive and came right towards us. And I happened to bring my glove. That ball went right into my glove, and it was so cool. I just caught it perfectly. And actually, there was a mom with her son, and she kind of was like, "Oh, thank you for catching that ball. It was coming right towards me." I said, "Hey, all in a day's work, ma'am." But it was cool. It was actually on TV. I was on TV there for a minute, and actually I hugged my buddy. I was so excited. So we were on TV hugging. The ball was hitting the crowd, and like everyone stood up to try to catch it, and then I kind of emerged from the crowd. I'm much taller than everybody else. I'm like 6'6", so I'm generally taller than most people. So I kind of stood up, and then I was like, "Yeah!" And then I hugged my friend. It was awesome. So a friend of ours saw it on TV. And texted us like right away. I was like, "Dude, we just saw you on TV, no way." And it's crazy because he actually was on TV the night before and had caught a ball. So it was just like really, really surreal. what the people at Domino's would have thought to themselves if they thought, hey, I'm for sure going to eat this whole pizza to myself. I wonder if they would have thought I was a fatty. But yeah, I definitely am not going to eat this whole thing. My prediction is I'm probably going to do this, and then I'm thinking 2 more slices. Probably 2 of these little ones here. And then save these other 3 for later. That may be all I can handle. It is kind of late. It's like 9:30. I always have to turn off the AC when I film a video. It's summertime, so it's hot. And I won't talk about where I live yet. But at some point I'll probably talk more about it. But for now, just rest assured, I live in a hot state. At least a state that's hot right now. And I feel like that's most of the country. So, I turn off the AC because it goes on and it's just loud. And I try to minimize the background noise as much as possible because, excuse me, it's an ASMR video. You guys don't want to hear ACs and dogs and cars and stuff, understandably. So, I turn it off, but as the video goes on, I get warmer and warmer. And my goal is just not to sweat. I'm a sweater. I actually went to the gym today, so this is, I'm bulking right now. This is my bulking face, clearly. Went to the gym early this morning. So I've mentioned before in a previous video that I do CrossFit. And for anyone who's not familiar, CrossFit is very, it's like strictly, they're class workouts. So you have to go at a certain time. You can't just show up whenever. And Sunday they're always closed. Saturday they have 1 class, and it is at the wee hours of 8 in the morning, which is early, especially if you're having some fun on Friday night, had a couple beers, relaxing, stayed up late, whatever. 8 is tough. And I used to live closer to my gym, but I moved, so I'm a little farther now. But I really like the gym. I like the coaches and everyone who goes there, so for now I'm sticking at that gym. So I gotta be up early. So I'm tired. I'm tired all day. My body is sore. But gotta get that protein in, it's important. Saturdays are always a team workout. Usually you have 1 or 2 partners, teams of 2 or 3. And the last couple weeks I've had the same 2 guys on my team, and I really like them. One of them is actually my chiropractor. And then the other one is just a guy I've seen there a bunch. And so we've been teaming up, and they're really cool. One of the guys is kind of like right at my skill level. And the other guy's kind of he's decently above my skill level, so kind of challenges me. The Saturday workouts are tough because they're extra CrossFit-y. We did a lot of running, which isn't always a big part of CrossFit. CrossFit is kind of more focused on like aerobic stuff and like weightlifting more so than it is on running. Running's kind of like an afterthought in CrossFit. But you do a lot of other types of cardio, a lot of burpees, a lot of stuff on the bike, things like that. So, but today we did like clean and jerks and push presses, a lot of stuff involving like pushing the bar overhead, things like that. And if you have a heavy weight, that can be tough. Really, really good. I'm actually thinking this is going to be my last piece because I was thinking about doing these two bad boys, but I did this bad boy instead because I'd already put some peppers and stuff on it. And this one's about as big as these two. I think half the pizza's a pretty good ending point for me. Because if not, I'll probably be in a coma and I have to finish up my laundry too. So give me some time to do that. I'm full. Today is one of those days I can only get through half a pizza. But thank you so much for enjoying, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. And thank you guys so much for being so supportive, for subscribing, for watching, for liking. It's really awesome. I'd love to be able to reach a bigger and bigger audience and just have more and more people enjoy my videos. So please keep enjoying, tell your friends, and I'm going to continue to kind of improve the channel as much as I can. Excuse me. And I appreciate any feedback you guys have. So have an amazing weekend, guys. Talk to you soon, and I'm looking forward to doing the next one with you. Take care.